Sorcerers and warlocks who have obsession about sending us spell work and distraction. And it's a tactic of ciphering because of constant spiritual attacks. It is ultimately about people to keep us, it's ultimately about keeping us focused on the spell work and what's behind and who's behind it. So we forget our own power. So we got caught up on all the spell work and spirits that sorcerers sending our way, that we forget that we have our own magical capabilities, that we have our own spirits, spirit guide, spirit team. One of the most desire of the obsessed sorcerer of your energy is for you to save, in order to you to see yourself as a magical being. They don't want you, and you are more powerful than they are. Yes, let me set the record this straight. How much more powerful we are than them. They who need our energy. We don't need nobody's energy. We have the divine spark generated within us. They who are weak spiritually and their chakras not in line, not us. The power that we truly hold over them and within, if they want to distract us from our power, and they want us to focus on that, on distraction. What the truth, they don't want you to see and remember that you have your own magic and spiritual forces that you can conjure, and in order to defeat them in the warfare. And they will send more spiritual attacks to keep us distracted. This is what I'm going to sharing with you today. 3 powerful truths that sorcerer want you to be distracted from. It is this. They don't want you to know that you are actually not at war with them. You are at war with the dark spirits and the enemies of divine light that are influencing, possessing, and controlling them. Who work with this type dark of energy, they try to portray that they are the ones in charge of these spirits. And they're the one who's conjuring. But truthfully, it's spirits in charge of them. You are at war with the spirits, not with people. Yes, that want to keep us and our bloodlines in low vibration and karmic pattern and loops. So the real war is not necessarily or solely with the witch and sorcerer, or the sisterhood or dark spirits. It's with the dark spirits, it's primordial spirits and the ancient curses that they hide behind. The ancient curses that they use as access point to interfere with your life. And this gonna bring you to the second thing, which is sorcerers believe keeping you distracting from the fact that the war you are in is actually interdimensional. Meaning, this war is playing out on a multiple spiritual terrains, multiple realms across various timelines and across various generations. It's happening in the dream realm and in your auric field and in your consciousness and in your blood and in your bones. So if we get too caught up, overthinking too small about the warfare and how it's playing out, then we miss all the other ways that are lifing our destiny and how we are under attack. Yes, go to the origin, magical warfare, and we have to venture into the spirit realms. Yes, lastly, apostolically, what they want to keep us distracted is the fact that you are one of the most powerful God that walking on this earth at this time. Have you really stopped to ask and contemplate why the war against me is so thick? It's not because you are weak. It's not because you are unequipped or unqualified. Or powerless. Sorcerers and entities certainly want to make us to look that we are weak and powerless. Contrary, we are in so much war. If we really to awaken to who we really are, we'll be wiping entities and dark spirits. And the essence of our blood will breathe. You're a God vessel. Human are God vessel, but they are naturally conducted to be vessels for spirits. So when we are in touch with God, and divinity is God, yes, It's going to flow effortlessly. And we're gonna withdraw them. We're gonna throw them out. Yes, Christ Yeshua has came to teach us what? How humanity meet divinity and you become a God. Yeah, yes, you are the power. And you are the spiritual elemental that assigned to your lineage to cover spiritually and fight spiritually. Yes, yet God's power within you make the sorcerer obsessed with stagnating you. There's something they don't want you to know, and this is what you discovered. Wildly powerful version of yourself, the sorcerer don't want you to see. Yes, always remember that your power is conglomerate, not individual, meaning you are so powerful, made up of multiple forces, angelic forces, deities, and elementals, non-human forms, and so much more. So get to know your power and layers. We are more than humans. Yes, remember, they don't want you to know that you have the power that they lack. Yes, clear curses in dream state, in meditative state, in awakened state. Utterly remember you're designed for this. And in learning your spiritual superpowers, the powers that are in your soul contract. So learning your spirit team and how to clear them, curses, will help you. Will help you a lot. Just learning about that will help you a lot. Peace, love, and light.